Alright guys, quick little update and explanation on the video that is in the midst of uploading right now. So I know I have not been producing a whole lot consistently, but I'm trying to make up for it by doing a handful of random videos, and by random I mean approximately 2. The first one, the one you're about to view, is a X-Tag video. My ex obviously came over and hung out for a little while, and this is the video we decided to do, a mess that it was. But, sorry about the fact that we're smoking cigarettes in this video. Not that it's really relevant to anything, because YouTube's guidelines don't strictly prohibit it, so it's not really a problem. But I try not to do it, but apparently not very well in this video. I was already fairly inebriated by the time she got there, and you can, yeah, you'll see in the video, just, I was very, giggly. And, the next video that's going to come out is actually with one of the 3 best friends I had told you about before. His name is Damien, and you get to watch us eat a habanero pepper. And maybe, depending on the audio quality of the video, hear some of the things we talked about. But thank you guys for all the support, and I hope you enjoy the video.
That's why I couldn't be a YouTuber, because I'd be like,
I even ruined it one time.
nowhere. Yeah, with your fucking great tattoo.
Yeah, the Slenderman tattoo.
You are Slenderman.
Except I'm
You make me want to stab bitches in the woods. With my dick.
I don't know. Illuminati confirmed. She's got no eyebrows.
I really don't have any eyebrows. Look at them. I just want to be like, hi guys, it's Tana Mojo, because that's the only thing that I know to do. There's a video. Look at the scene, kid. Here's my best friend.
You say Gwen's your best friend a lot.
Yeah, Gwen McKellar.
I haven't heard from Michaela in a minute, or you talk about Michaela for a minute, so I didn't know how that was going.
Neither. Okay, moving on with my life. Yeah, I know you're best friends. You're like, I guess 3 technically. It was Chris, Daniel, and Damien, but like, you know, of course.
I'll show you the tattoo, but this is covering it.
What's my favorite drink?
Mountain Dew.
No, okay, well, alcohol.
Alcohol. Well, if you were allowed to drink alcohol, I would assume it would be something to the effect of Bailey's.
See, you know.
In a shoe.
And it's definitely in a shoe. Oh my god, old Greg is fun. But I'm gonna go with what's my least favorite breakfast item. Because I know that you know it.
It's not bacon.
Mm-mm. I hate them.
Eggs? But you've eaten them a couple times.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't hate them.
That's a fair point. I used to cook eggs in the morning as a go-to because I'm lazy and don't like doing much for food, so...
And also, he fed me a duck egg one time and didn't tell me, and I fed it to my child. I think it's fine.
In all fairness, I didn't know about the duck egg until after she started eating, and Mom told me.
Okay, I feel like you're probably not gonna know this, but like, what shoe size do I wear? What do you wear, like a 50? You have really big feet.
I think you wear like a 6 or a 7.
And you wear a 7.
What's my shoe size?
I had like a 14 or a 15. I'm real big. You got big ass feet, right? I'm like, I don't know, you have big feet, boys. I don't buy shoes for boys.
Yeah, she's right. Size 15.
I see, wow. I can't. Don't ask me your birthday.
But yeah, when is my birthday?
When is my birthday? I know you're gonna know what I feel like. And I'm not gonna know yours. I know your sister's though.
March.
Your sister's is either August 26th or August 27th.
Wrong on both accounts.
I thought it was. Yeah, it is.
August 28th.
Oh, well, it's fucking close. I do that every time. Swear to God, ask your sister.
Yeah, there's nothing quite as gratifying as telling someone happy birthday a day early and feeling like an asshole after the fact.
I did not, actually. I met her for the first time at her, like, birthday party at your dad's house. So I remembered it was in August, and one day she handed me her debit card and was like, "Go get us cigarettes. The pin is my birthday," and it was a true test of friendship. And I was a day off, so
Well, goddamn it.
true test. I don't know your birthday, but I'm down with that.
See, it's really awful because for the first few months of our relationship, I made a massive ordeal about my up and coming 21st birthday. And I kept saying the date over and over again to everybody.
September.
Her birthday is March 13th, 14th, or 15th.
No, you're a liar. You're wrong.
Which one
It
is it?
was wrong. It is in March. When's your birthday? Like September? I'm trying to think of when Scarlett got married.
Is yours March 1st?
Very super close.
March 2nd?
Nope.
3rd?
Yeah, well, I still don't know your birthday. Maybe it's in September, maybe.
Maybe it is in September.
Okay, next question. How do we meet?
Well, the first time I met you was over at DJ and Shayla's
Mhm.
when a lot earlier than when we actually started talking for real. And you were more, not even really an acquaintance. At one point, you were just there. I was like, "What's up?" They didn't tell me there'd be other people here.
I didn't want to be around you either.
Wow.
I didn't.
I was just antisocial. I'm
Yeah,
still
I'm
antisocial.
not just awkward. He's like, "Damn, just trying to watch Netflix on my friend's couch." But then I really liked you. I don't know. He's kind of suck. What's something that you like doing together?
Mm,
I liked feeding all your animals with you.
it was always entertaining going outside with you at any point in time. Especially watching meteor showers.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was great.
It scared the hell out of her.
What's my favorite food?
It fluctuates. At one point in time, I think it was chicken nuggets. Because you're a stereotypical white girl, and I'm surprised you don't have an infinity symbol tattooed on your wrist with Starbucks underneath it yet.
No, but I just want to.
At one point in time, it was nuggets.
Well, now you're not far off. It's chicken dinners. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. Because every time we'd go somewhere I didn't know what you wanted to order, I'd always ask. Because she's a child.
not wrong. What's the sweetest thing I did for you? I'm not a good girlfriend. I'm not very sweet. I can't think of anything I did for you that was like sweet. Yeah. Okay, next question. What was your first impression of me?
Are we talking like the first time I saw you or the first time we started?
I don't know, impression, I guess.
Impression was that we came from two drastically different worlds. I didn't have any particular judgment beyond that at that point.
But we definitely did, though.
Absolutely.
We definitely did.
So I turned into a pirate. And she turned into an amateur model.
And by that, he was stripper. Okay, what's your current impression of me? Twat. Can you say that on YouTube?
Wait, who did I call a twat on YouTube?
No, can I say that on YouTube?
Maybe. I think so. People said things that worse. You thought I was, wait, what? You think I'm a twat?
No, you think I'm a twat.
No, I don't
What's
think
my
you're a twat.
ethnicity or nationality do you like?
Caucasian.
But like, beside that.
She's got some Italian in her, and
Mm-mm.
I thought your father was Italian. You told me he was Italian in one way or another. I swear she told me he was Italian. I know she's French Canadian, and she's pretty proud of that. Skill. That's my ethnicity, or my ancestral origins. Two things I have been very proud of and excitedly told you soon after we met.
I don't know. Why are we blending in with your couch?
It's perfect.
Okay.
German and Irish are the primary aspects.
I did know that, actually. Definitely knew that.
Sorry, on camera.
Because look at that knife. You're Irish. It's got those little Celtic-y ass symbols. It's
So
sort
is it
of
what now?
a little Celtic
Celtic.
Yeah, what the fuck? It starts with a C. I am American. I pronounce things how they sound.
She's talking about the one that you see a lot on TikTok for my
You gotta like do like
cosplay in
this
progress.
so you can see it.
See it.
That's what
Look at the
YouTubers.
seasons.
That's what YouTubers do. Yeah.
Celtic, not work. Not Celtic, Celtic.
Okay, isn't there a basketball team called the Celtics? Spelled the same way. Aren't they like purple or something or like green? I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I can feel
Where
the
is
aneurysm
Alaska?
in development.
Where
Oh
is
no, we have to tell
Alaska?
them the Alaska.
No.
So,
So I used to live with my best friend and her fiance, and it's his cousin is her fiance, and he has a Jeep and really was talking about going trail riding, and he said that the best trails were to go through the United States, through the South, through like the whole shit, and through Canada and to Alaska, and I was like, you can't drive through the ocean. That isn't logical. Like, you just can't drive to the ocean. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you can't drive through the ocean to get to Alaska. And he was like, where do you think it is? And I was like, it's an island. But I just thought that Alaska was an island by Hawaii. Because when you look at a map of the United States, it shows Alaska and Hawaii at the bottom.
so they're very
And-
obviously islands, despite the fact that the entirety of the image is changed by the fact that there is a box around this picture.
Well, in the box, it was not attached to anything else, so I thought it was an island. And then I
Or
never
what do you
realized.
think the perimeter was, like the
I
Great
did-
Wall of Alaska?
I thought that it was. No, I thought it was just an island. Like, I thought it was an island. Like, Hawaii is an island in the middle of the ocean. I thought Alaska was an island next to Hawaii, like near Hawaii, like off from Hawaii. But I didn't realize that one was very hot and one was very cold, and that was not possible. What's my favorite sport?
I know you ran cross country.
Yeah, but other than that, none.
I was about to say I couldn't think of one.
What's one food I do not like? Your mom makes it all the
Anything
time.
green.
Yes, but one specific thing your mom makes all the time.
Green beans.
Yes. And I really don't like them. I try really hard.
She loves the rest of mom's food.
What's something that I do that you hated?
I felt like your attention was selective sometimes. Like you didn't want my attention until I wasn't giving it to you.
Because I'm a girl.
She's just indecisive. What was the question again?
I don't know. What's something that I do that I did that you don't like?
Tell me what something I do or did that you don't like. You don't want to answer that one? That's not an option in this
Yes,
game.
it is.
You have to
It's
answer
an
it. I
option
just
right
answered
now.
it.
I don't know. You drink a lot. That was kind of annoying sometimes.
She's got a fair point. I don't
You always wanna
like to
do
deal with
something.
my problems.
You always wanted to do something, even when I didn't want to go out and do anything. Even when I couldn't. That's something that you really did that bothered me really bad. Is you went out without me because I wasn't old enough. And like, I get it, but I was like, damn, I didn't even get the option to go. It'd be different if like I could go too. And I know it's stupid and like selfish because like, why can't you go just because I can't go, you know? And that's why like you always still went, you know what I mean? Because I would never be like, don't go, but like,
That's fair.
you know,
They
you might
let us get away with that at Ozzy's.
go it out. Then Ozzy died. R.I.P.
Because he did.
Yeah.
Shit. Stan Lee died today. Finally.
Who?
Dear God, that man was old.
Who?
Stan Lee.
Who is that? Why did we break up?
I don't know. I can't answer that one.
You do know how to answer that one. Why did we break up?
She wanted a pause.
Why?
That's
Why
what
did we
you
break
said
up?
verbatim.
Yes, but why did we break up? What happened when we broke up? Why did I really break up with you?
She said,
Why did I come get all my stuff?
oh, that time.
Yeah.
We got into an argument. She locked herself in the car, and I assumed that she was getting another ride because when asked that, she shook her head. But apparently, she just wasn't listening to me. And we obviously weren't communicating well. So
And
I
you
just
left.
got in the car and left. Hung the horn pretty aggressively on the way out. Because I'm an asshole like that.
And I'm on your couch.
Yep.
I know it's okay.
Everything's fine.
What's something I do good?
I can't say that on YouTube.
Make brownies.
I wouldn't know because she promised to cook me a batch like 2 years ago and it's never happened.
What do we argue about the most?
My friends.
Well, why do we argue about your friends?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me what we argued about? My
You tell
friends?
me why we argued about your friends, and then I'll tell you why we really argued about your friends.
She, that whole wanting attention when I wasn't giving it to her thing, definitely included whenever I went to hang out with my friends because those places that she mentioned earlier that she couldn't get into, I was going to with them pretty frequently. And there'd be times where I'd just go over to their houses while she was moved in with me, which is apparently not something people that are moved in together do.
Damn, I don't know. Like foot and mouth, same drink. I love you, Gwen. You really are my best friend.
So, what did we argue about the most and why?
Your friends.
And why?
Because you always picked your friends over me. Shit. What do you mean exactly what you said?
Like to clarify, I spent most every
You
waking
did
moment
spend a bunch of
available
time
with her.
me, but like,
Not all of it. I know I'm awful.
would you rather do Emma Watson or Emma Stone? Do you know who they are?
Yeah. See,
Easy A or Harry Potter?
I know who they are. Definitely Harry Potter. I mean, not Harry Potter like Daniel Radcliffe, like Emma Watson. Because after seeing her in Perks of Being a Wallflower,
I gotta go. Bye.
other hand, the one they can see.